Apple might be about to change the way we think about the Apple TV forever. The 2025 Apple TV 4K isn't just shaping up to be another streaming device, it could become Apple's secret weapon for gaming AI and smart homes. From console-level performance with the A17 Pro chip to future Apple Intelligence features, this little box could have a massive impact on how we play, watch, and connect our devices. In today's video, we're breaking down the top 10 features of the next Apple TV 4K, including rumored release date, price leaks, gaming upgrades, smart home control, and much more. By the end, you'll see why this isn't just another accessory, but potentially one of Apple's most important launches of the year. The current Apple TV 4K has been around since 2022. It's great for streaming, smooth for casual gaming, and tightly integrated with Apple's ecosystem. But 3 years is a long time in tech, and Apple seems ready to push this little box far beyond just Netflix and Apple TV+. Reports from Bloomberg and MacRumors suggest a new Apple TV is coming in late 2025, most likely October or November, right after the iPhone 17 event. The power of A17 Pro, the biggest leak. The next Apple TV could pack the A17 Pro chip. That's the same silicon that powered the iPhone 15 Pro and is still shipping in the latest iPad mini. Why does this matter? Because this chip is built for console-class gaming. Higher frame rates for smoother gameplay. More advanced lighting and shadows, realistic waterfire and weather effects, faster response times, even in detailed worlds. This means Apple TV could handle AAA titles like Resident Evil Village or Death Stranding, games you'd normally expect on PlayStation or Xbox. And since these already run on iPhone, Apple could make it easy to switch from mobile to TV seamlessly. Imagine starting a game on your iPhone during a commute, then finishing it on your big screen with a controller at home. Gaming ambitions now. Does this mean Apple is entering the console wars? Not exactly, at least not yet. But it does mean Apple could slowly position the Apple TV as a genuine competitor to traditional consoles, especially when paired with services like Apple Arcade, cloud gaming partnerships, and new accessories like the Backbone Pro controller. New Wi-Fi and smart home features. Another major upgrade is Apple's new Wi-Fi Bluetooth chip, rumored to debut in both the iPhone 17 and this Apple TV. This isn't just about faster streaming, it's about better accessory connections. Wi-Fi 6E support means faster speeds and less interference, improved Bluetooth pairing for AirPods, Beats, and smarter syncing across iPhone, iPad, and Apple Watch. This could also transform the Apple TV into the hub of Apple's smart home ecosystem. Apple has been testing smart cameras, HomePods with screens, and even robotic devices. The new Apple TV could act as the brain of the connected home, seamlessly controlling light, security, and entertainment, all powered by Apple's own chips. Apple Intelligence ready, and don't forget Apple Intelligence. Since the A17 Pro is capable of running AI tasks, the new Apple TV will be future-proofed for Siri's big upgrade in 2026. That means smarter voice controls, better personalization, and AI-driven recommendations right on your TV. Design rumors. On the outside, we may see only subtle changes. Some analysts suggest a built-in camera for FaceTime calls directly from your TV, a shift to more sustainable materials to align with Apple's carbon-neutral goals, a slimmer, more discreet design to better fit modern living rooms. But remember, most people tuck their Apple TV away in cabinets, so design may not be the main selling point. The real magic is inside. Price speculation. Here's the big question: how much will it cost? Some reports claim Apple could go bold with a sub-$100 Apple TV, making it more accessible. But with tariffs and rising costs, most analysts expect a $129 to $179 price range, similar to today's lineup. If Apple offers multiple versions, like a base model for streaming and a higher-end version for gaming, we could see tiered pricing. Either way, Apple seems to be balancing affordability with powerful new features. Why this matters? So why does this tiny box matter so much? Because it represents the intersection of Apple's three biggest priorities: entertainment, seamless streaming, gaming, smart home, becoming the brain of connected devices, artificial intelligence, future Siri, and Apple Intelligence integration. The next Apple TV isn't just about watching TV, it's about shaping the Apple ecosystem for the next 3-4 years. Rumored features of the next Apple TV 4K 2025.1. A17 Pro chip, console-level performance. The biggest upgrade is the A17 Pro chip, the same processor powering the iPhone 15 Pro and iPad mini. This chip brings next-gen graphics, ray tracing, and high frame rates. It's designed for AAA gaming, meaning games that once required PlayStation or Xbox hardware could run smoothly on Apple TV. Expect fast load times, realistic lighting, and fluid gameplay. Point 2. Apple Intelligence support. Since the A17 Pro is compatible with Apple Intelligence, the Apple TV will be future-proof for AI upgrades. Siri will eventually gain natural conversation, personalized recommendations, and smarter home controls, turning the Apple TV into a true AI-powered assistant hub by 2026.3. Wi-Fi 6E plus Bluetooth combo chip. Apple is reportedly introducing a new wireless chip that merges Wi-Fi and Bluetooth into a single component. Wi-Fi 6E enables faster, more stable streaming with less interference. Improved Bluetooth makes pairing AirPods, Beats, and controllers faster and more reliable. Better cross-device syncing within the Apple ecosystem: iPhone, iPad, Mac, HomePod. Point 4. Advanced gaming experience. This Apple TV isn't just for casual Apple Arcade games. Thanks to the A17 Pro, it could support console-quality titles like Resident Evil Village or Death Stranding. Pair it with a controller like the Backbone Pro or PlayStation DualSense, and the Apple TV becomes a serious gaming console. Alternative. Point 5. Seamless iPhone to TV game continuity. Since these same games run on iPhone, Apple could push a handoff feature where you start playing on iPhone and instantly continue on your TV. Think of it like Nintendo Switch portability, but inside Apple's ecosystem: handheld on iPhone, console on Apple TV. Point 6. Home hub for smart devices. Apple is working on new HomePods with screens, cameras, and smart home accessories. The Apple TV 4K could serve as the main hub for all these devices. From controlling lights and thermostats to security cameras, it may become the brain of Apple's smart home. Point 7. FaceTime on the big screen. Currently, FaceTime on Apple TV relies on continuity camera with an iPhone or iPad. Rumors suggest the new model could have a built-in camera for FaceTime calls directly on your TV. This would make video calling more natural for families and group chats. Eco-friendly design. Apple is moving toward carbon-neutral products. The next Apple TV might use recycled aluminum or eco-friendly materials instead of plastic. While the design will likely stay compact and minimal, the focus will be on sustainability and long-term durability. Point 9. Enhanced tvOS experience. With tvOS 26 already optimized for FaceTime and fitness, the new hardware could unlock faster navigation and smoother multitasking, better integration with Apple Fitness Plus and Apple Arcade, AI-driven content recommendations tailored to your viewing habits. 10. Pricing options and accessibility. This is the most debated feature. Some analysts suggest a budget-friendly model under $100 to reach more households. Others expect pricing to remain in the $129 to $179 range. Either way, Apple may introduce tiered models, a base streaming version and a high-end gaming/AI-ready version. So there you have it, the 10 biggest features of the next Apple TV 4K, from console-class gaming to becoming the future hub of your smart home. This box may be small, but it could be the foundation for Apple's next big step in entertainment, AI, and ecosystem integration. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you see yourself buying the new Apple TV when it launches later this year? Would you use it more for gaming, streaming, or smart home controls? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be checking them out and replying to as many as I can. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss my upcoming deep dives into Apple's biggest 2025 products, including the iPhone 17, Apple Watch Ultra 3, and more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for one more thing.